your girl Tina. Welcome to Ladies Night.
Hey, it's your girl Tony, raw and uncut.
Hey, it's your girl Tutu, episode 7.
Hey, it's your girl Lily. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back.
Hey, it's your girl Nunu, and I'm today's special guest. And today's topic is there a certain time frame that you move on in between relationships?
Yeah,
She came right in the door with that heat.
Okay,
Right.
so you walk
Okay.
That's
around.
what I want to know.
Okay. Oh, cool. But before we get started, I want to shout out my cousin, Tequila. I am rocking her shirt today, minding my own black-owned business. You can hit her up at coppercoloredcreations.me for all your t-shirt needs. All right,
Hit her
let's
up.
dig into this. Let's
You
dig
black
in,
business
guys.
owners, hit her up.
Black business owners. Special guest, Nunu. You can open up this topic today for us. What do you think? Do you think it's a special time frame? A certain time frame you should take in between relationships?
I think it just depends on the situation. Like,
Because sometimes what if that relationship was toxic, so you done with it, it's over, you glad to be out of it, so then you found somebody to relieve all that stress that you had from that old relationship. You found them before you ended the other one, so then you just go ahead and go into the other relationship.
Relationship to relationship. I don't think that's very healthy. But like I said, it's situational. It just depends.
That's just what I've never been through it, so I don't like to speak on it much.
So let me
just
answer,
saying.
Well, let me answer that question because I have been through it.
Okay.
And so, no, I did not feel like I needed to self-evaluate. I already knew what I was going to do. I was done mentally. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you.
But were you
Check
done
it out.
because you had somebody else in your face? Were you talking to another guy? Or were you done because in Tony's mind?
Yeah, I had another opportunity lined up. So
No,
I was
absolutely
there.
not. Tony.
No, it was a better situation. It was a better situation than what I was
so
saying.
she went with that. So you went with that because
Yeah,
that was
and I didn't
better
have
for
to
you.
live. Yeah, and I
But
had to
okay,
live
and I
with that.
totally respect that. It's funny as hell, but
Done
Yeah.
that. And move on. Because
sometimes
sometimes
singly.
folks feel like, you know how you lose your job or you change jobs? You don't wait 5 or 6 months. You get your ass up, you apply for the job, and you take it.
I can agree with it. Just depends.
You already got your
I
job
just
and
don't
you
like-
hired at the other job. So you just go ahead and
That's
get that
pretty
one.
much what it
And
be
I'm out.
in real life.
So okay, so what if you get out of a relationship and then you don't plan on getting right back into one, but then
But it
it's like
happens.
you're forced. My situation. Okay, so I got out of a relationship and then I knew this guy and we ended up hooking up and we just for fun. Okay, and
Recreational
the next
purposes.
month, I found out I was pregnant. So we all know what a wonderful time is. Or whatever. So we did that, and I ended up pregnant. So now this particular guy, like, he wants to be in a relationship, like he wanted to be. And at first I was like, I'm still upset because I'm pregnant. I wasn't expecting that.
And the
because I
time
still
frame
had
was
to-
what? In between your
like a
relationships?
month.
So I'm just trying to, because how they were asking me, I was like, I was already mentally done.
Right.
But I'm saying like, so but did you feel bad about getting pregnant? And
Yes.
So you still have feelings about the other guy?
Yes.
Okay.
And now the
Right,
fun
right,
turned into a
right.
real reality.
So it's kind of like I had to prepare myself mentally to let that go. You know what I mean? To focus on what I have now because I don't want to miss out on my blessings trying
Right.
to stick to.
But can I say something? I mean, not to cut you off. But I'm saying, well, what if this is like a God saying?
Your
Well,
blessing
we
in
was
disguise.
for this to happen,
And
so
that's
that
why-
would break that spirit that you had away from you. Now you can go ahead and live this life with this guy, with this new baby,
And
and a
that's-
whole new life.
And
I feel like mentally and emotionally you're ready to accept what he's trying to give you.
yes, at this point, yes.
You feel like
Why
that.
don't you deserve to give him a chance to make it work? Even if you kind of like, I still,
Well, and that's what I'm
don't
doing.
really
Like
gotta do anything.
I've literally let go of that other situation because
Good.
it was just no good for me. Period. So with us bringing this baby into this world, I have to focus on that. I can't
Right.
focus on my past or how I'm feeling because that's not gonna. I mean that was done. It's over with. And I had to let myself go. But at first I was very upset about because I wasn't ready to
Move on.
build all of this
Right.
that soon with somebody that I didn't even plan on being
yeah.
with. You know
You
what
were
I mean?
trying to have
So
fun.
I just had fun and it was just like, well, so I don't know.
Well, let me tell you, it worked for me, sister. So, give it a try.
What do you think, Tina? How you feel about that? You think a certain time frame before you can move on in between relationships and take time, or I think it applies to
I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. Me personally, if I feel like I'm ready to move on, I'm gonna move on.
So
but
when?
Like
I'm saying, like if the relationship you're in
mean,
right now, are you gonna move on in a month or a week or a day?
I'm married now, so I think now I wouldn't jump into something right away just because I'm married. So I want to take time to get back to me, get it together, and then maybe I'll get back out and date.
But there are some relationships that you're in, and when they end, you really gotta take a moment to like regroup, self-evaluate, get your shit together, because like it shook your whole world. Because 9 times out of 10, when you're in a relationship, it is your everything. It's what you get up in the morning to do. It takes everything out of you. So once it ends, it's like I ain't got nothing else to give.
That's why
I
agree with you. That's why I can disagree with y'all, but I feel like it is a time frame.
I tried to move on real quick just to get over somebody. And I ended up calling the dude his name. Like, shut up, such and such. Like, my mind and my heart did not move on. So then I was like, you know what? Let me stop, because I'm still in love.
I agree.
And you got to take time to deal with that.
When you put it that way, Tori, I think I agree with. Like, me and Will was break up, I would definitely need time.
Exactly.
Because we've been married 13 years. But, of course, if somebody else, you know, hey, I mean, back in the day, maybe I'm a different person now. Back in the day, it was just like, whatever.
I said it's validated.
That's why I said it's validated.
Because I mean, I was, like I said, with this new guy, like I wasn't mentally, like I still felt like I wanted to be with the other guy. Like
the other guy, how long were you with the other guy?
I was with him for 3 years. So women, like they'll get into something just emotionally, you know what I mean? Not even just saying that they ready to move on into a whole nother relationship, but I feel like they just get into it sometimes emotionally just because they're hurt or they trying to, you know, they just want somebody.
And a lot of women do not get on my head about this, but a lot of women tend to move on because they're lonely. Yeah. They don't like time with self. Yeah. You don't want to lay alone at night. You don't want to have nobody not to cook for, no good morning, good night text messages. That tends to lead you into the arms of the same toxic individual. Different, but the same.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's usually what happens. That's why I say it depends on the situation. But I think you definitely take a moment to regroup, because when you're still broken behind, especially when you're everything
broken and bitter,
because we all know when you in love and crazy behind somebody, there is nobody else.
Yeah, but
it's just not.
I was broken, but I was tired.
Yeah, you can definitely.
I was broken, but I was tired. So. That even that the new guy even coming in quick like that, it was just kind of like a relief, like
something different,
a breath of fresh air. I was just
especially because you knew him already.
I was with him there physically, but my mind was so done with it. I was
distraught.
So when he came in, it was just kind of like
a fresh breath of air.
Okay, and then so now I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. I mean, you live and you learn, and I feel like I'm growing as a woman myself, and so certain things don't bother me, and certain things I gotta move on. Like I can't just always came last, and honey, I tell you, I've been coming first here lately, and I'm enjoying every.
You got that trophy,
even though as soon as it was. And I had to let go of some things.
You had to adjust to it.
I'm adjusting to it.
It's definitely an adjustment.
I mean, I'm good. So
it's something you're not used to.
I'm not. Because I'm always get it done wrong. You know what I mean? So then I have to sit back and be like,
so it's hard to receive what's right.
Yeah,
it's hard
and
to
I have a problem
love.
with that. And earlier on, I was pushing him away because I was just like,
that's that whole you're so used to toxic relationships you can't function in a decent one.
Yeah.
We talked about that. That's another topic.
Yeah, that's a whole other topic.
So what, ladies? What are we thinking?
So if you could ask me, I still stick to. I think it is a time frame, not a 6 months.
An individual time frame.
Individual time frame. What I mean,
so
whatever works for you. But this is just me, and it's not me taking shots at anybody who expressed theirs. But I just feel like for Tori, for Tutu. I feel like for me, because I haven't been through a lot of relationships, so I feel like for me, if I was to get out of a relationship, again, it's just me talking. I've never been through it, so I've messed around and
You never know what you're
Right.
doing until you do it.
Until you put them damn
And I'm
shoes
gonna put that out
on.
there. You never know what you're doing until
Till you put
you're
them
there
shoes
and
on.
do it. But I would like to think that I would have to like rest and relax and evaluate what Tori did wrong, what Tutu could have did different.
That's
You
that
know what I'm saying?
self-evaluation I was
I
talking
would
about.
I would have to
You
self.
have to do
I am a critic. I am the biggest
self-evaluation.
critic for myself that there is. You know that I'm a huge critic for Tutu.
And I feel like that's because relationships today are different. They're not relationships, they're situationships.
Mhm.
There's no titles.
Mhm.
There's no real definite on what exactly we're doing. So you tend to hop around. There's no closing and opening doors because this one is just kind of open. It's just what is it? What are we doing? So I'm over here doing something else, but I don't leave you alone. But I'm still mingling out here. That is the way of the world today in relationships. That makes it so much more difficult because there's no foundation. You don't have a foundation. You build out some bullshit anyway from the gate.
Yeah.
So now
Right.
we already shaky.
Because you're resentful. Because you're resentful
Exactly.
that you're not.
And that's why I feel like sometimes you move on too soon.
Yeah.
You didn't have time to heal.
Mhm.
So now I'm bringing all my hurt, all my pain, every man is alike into this. So everything he do is gonna be like something that somebody else did.
Bringing your
You're not ready.
baggage
You so used to toxic shit. You ain't used to him giving you something decent. So you gonna push him away all the time because you're not ready for it. So you have to take time to heal in between certain shit.
So let's go around the table and everybody give their one opinion.
Stop.
How they feel.
Tina, you go.
I mean, whatever works for you, you do what you do, but I just feel like you need to take time before you move on. However long that is, but if you feel like you need to move on faster, then that's you. Whatever it takes for you to heal, then you do that. Whatever puts a smile on your face at the end of the day, that's what you do. But as an older person, you probably might want to just take some time to reevaluate, get yourself together, and then step on up out there.
For me, I think it's situational. Like I said, like it depends on the situation we're in now. With my husband, I would definitely need time to heal from a relationship if something happened between us. But when I was younger, I didn't have the time or the patience, so I would just go ahead and do what I felt. I'm gonna be happy. So if you ain't making me happy, I go somewhere else. So, but I'm saying like that's just the type of person I am. But now with my husband, I do agree that time is an issue. Like I would need time to heal because he's been my life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. That's what. Yeah.
So yeah, I would agree with y'all on that. That in certain situations, that you do need time to self-reflect and all that stuff.
For me, I feel like you need time. I feel like but I've been feeling this way even when I was young. Like even if I had an immature relationship or with my first baby daddy, I felt like you still needed time. Cause I'm somebody. Even if I feel like I was all the way right, I want to know how to look for what he was wrong in.
No, I just still go with it depends on the situation. It just depends because like I said, today's world we deal with a lot of situationships. So there's no commitment, there's no dedication, there's no foundation. And a lot of times it's you committed but he's not. I also think that certain time frames do apply because you need to heal. And if you keep finding yourself in and out of relationships all the time, it's not his fault. You might need to check yourself.
Yeah.
Because if every year you with somebody different, it may just be you.
I think it's situation. Like it depends on the situation because I've been in both. So I've needed time to myself, and then there was times, it just happened. So it goes back to what Tina said. Like if it works, whatever works for you works for you. So and that's just kind of where I'm at.
As long as you're okay and comfortable with that.
As long as you're okay and comfortable with it, then hey, whatever floats your boat.
So this has been another successful
Ladies' night.
And we got episode, what is it, 7?
7.
And we got our first special guest.
But I
We're gonna shout out to Nunu
for coming on.
She will be back.
I want to give a shout out to these ladies for having me.
Okay.
We're always a good time.
This is the good time all wrapped up in one, you guys. So, episode 7, it's a wrap. See you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace.